I love those trumpets. Woo! What going people M's. So this is really funny actually. So I went to bed very late this morning, and I was like, right, I know that Stan Walker is launching, he's premiering his new song, which is called Kitaku Awa. Kitaku Awa. And I've been seeing it on Instagram all week, like the kind of countdowns coming on and stuff. So it was actually going to be launched 9 a.m. British time, but I went to sleep probably around about 6:30 this morning, doing some editing and all that kind of stuff. So there was absolutely no way that I was going to be awake at 9 a.m. in order to be able to react to this. So now that I've got everything else out of the way today, it's now 7:10. So we are near enough a full 12 hours post premiere time, and all I know is, for me, yeah, and I think if you're also a Stan Walker fan, you can relate to this, that I just love the dude. I just love the guy. I love what he brings to the table, and I love that his heart is literally poured into everything that he does. So even when he was talking about this new song, he was saying that, you know, it's kind of cyclical in terms of the time of the seasons and stuff, and actually it's coming to the end of a season for him to be able to kind of collate his thoughts, and there's a lot of thoughts obviously for his late father as well, his puppy, and you know, I think, I don't know, like I just saw a clip of this black and white video with some raw vocals in the studio, and already I'm sold. Now I don't know whether it's going to be I presume it's going to be Māori, so there's probably going to be a lot of it that I don't understand, but I'm presuming it's going to come with subtitles. But even if it doesn't, I'm sure that I'll be able to pick up the vibe and the feel of it anyway. So let's waste no time and let's just dive straight on in. Stan Walker. We're about to listen to Kitaku Awa. Kitaku Awa. Is it Awa? Kitaku Awa. I'm sure he pronounced it Awa, because I'm sure when he said it, it made me think of Pandora and them talking about Awa, the great spirit and stuff. It's amazing the things that you recall and remember. Right, okay, let's dive straight in. This is the clip that I saw.
Kia ora te iwi, ko Stan Walker tēnei. We are here at No Filter Studios here in Tāmaki, Makaurau. We're recording my latest single.
Oh, there's no caption. That note. Sorry guys, I had to just stop that because it was really buffering and I'm not quite sure what was happening. It hasn't done that before, so I don't know whether there was something wrong with my headphones or something wrong with the system. I've just restarted it all, so hopefully, because we can't, you can't listen to a brand new Stan Walker song and have all this buffering stuff going on. Do you know what I mean? What is it? 2024? Do you know what I mean? That's not happening. Not today. Not today. So we're gonna go again, and hopefully this time it plays okay. So let's try this again, shall we? You better not mess up. That vibrato.
Kia ora te iwi, ko te mo ka tēnei. We are
His
here at No
voice.
Filter Studios here in Tāmaki Makaurau. We're recording my latest single.
Pare mai kuarere ke I tauara Mahu e te kono muano au e tai aho Ka pahuri
This is absolutely stunning. I love those trumpets. Woo!
Pare mai kuarere ke I tauara
Do you know what? Yeah, like he's. I don't know why that's made me emotional. YouTube always want to play the next one, man. Shut yourself. Shut yourself. Oh my gosh. I think because having seen him talk, I mean, there's so many things running through my head all at the same time. I think having seen him talk about this song over the last few days on his Instagram and stuff, and him talking about, you know, where his mind was at, and again speaking about his dad and stuff. Like, I think near the end of the song, like there's just so much like raw energy coming out of those vocals. Like, you know, Stan's also got like a he's got such a brilliant vibrato, such an awesome one, but it's quite raucous at the same point. Like, it's got some grit to it as well, and I really felt that like in this performance particularly. And all I kept thinking was, you know, again, him having lost his parent recently, and him saying that those kind of thoughts running through his head, and like it's kind of, again, I don't know the words of the song, so I don't know exactly what it was he was saying, but just from the build up of how the vocals were kind of stacking up on each other, and like what he was doing with those riffs and those runs, and those big belts, and like, you know, hitting those big notes and stuff, it just felt like he was really singing his heart out. And I don't. It's just a really sad thing to lose a parent, isn't it? I mean, I don't know. It just felt there was a lot of emotion that I don't know why it's making me cry. There's a lot of emotion I just felt that was in that song, and but not just the emotion though, like the actual caliber of the song as well. It's such like a throwback, like almost Motown. It's got similar strokes, especially when those horns came in, or trumpets or what have you. It had a very similar feel to the song that he did, the one um the one about mental health. I can't remember what the name of the song was now, but there were elements of that it was just so soulful. It was just such a soulful, as a throwback kind of song, and you know, I think having watched so much of Stan now and seen his journey and the kind of songs and the kind of people that he looks up to and the kind of artists that he has covered and that kind of stuff, like it's so clear that like his everything is steeped in soul. Like, obviously, I know in American Idol, he was able to demonstrate lots of different sides because throwing some rock out there and whatever. But his style of singing and his ability to sing, like, and what he does with the track has always just been Stan. He always sounds like Stan on any track, and I think it's just so awesome seeing that, you know, he's at this. I can't remember, was it Naked Vocal Studios or something, and it's got hashtag in his on his YouTube, you know, independent artist. So, you know, to know that he is doing things his way, he's doing things on his own merit, like, and this is what it is he's producing. Like, a song like that to me could be timeless. And I'm really glad actually I watched it a second time, because I think, as I said, the first time, because the headphones were messing about, I couldn't stop focusing on that. But that second time I was so in tune with him and where he was at, and I think that's another reason why it made me a little bit emotional there, because it's just like, wow, you've channeled so much into this song, and you can hear it. You can hear. It's like a force. It's like an actual force that what I just witnessed on that screen. Like, bro, I feel like sometimes words fail me to try and articulate just how much I enjoy what he brings to a microphone. Like, I really, and I think what was also really nice about this as well is that in my head, having heard these kinds of soulful, Motowny, esky type of songs before, what it reminds me of anyway. I've never really heard a song like that in a different language. So, like, even that was just, you know, he touched me, and I did, and up to now, I still don't have a clue about what he said. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, I can feel what he said. So it was just nice to kind of have a song like that in the framework of a song like that, in a language like that, and still be able to appreciate it. Like, bro, that's I'm saying, bro, like, well, we are brothers now, man. You listen, like, you have provided me many a musical moment, dude. So, like, we're bros now. Like, dude, that was sick. That was sick. And I would love to know what everybody else thought of that, because I thought that was amazing. I really did. If you did enjoy this, then please do drop me a like and subscribe. That would be amazing. Thank you so much. And of course, let me know in the comments what your thoughts were. If you didn't want access to my videos before they come to YouTube, and because they always go to Patreon first, then do head to my Patreon, which is a great way to help support the channel so I can keep doing this. I don't want to stop. And it's a great way to connect with me as well. And there's an awesome bunch of people over on Patreon. So if you do want to head over there, that'd be amazing. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Again, apologies for the getting a bit emotional. And yeah, in fact, I'm not sorry. If a song makes you feel something, the song makes you feel something. Do you know what I mean? So thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.